As I hope most of you are aware, I make about half a dozen travel videos a year. Short documentaries about different places in Germany, some well-known, some not so well-known, all very interesting for various reasons. So far this year, I've made videos about Konstanz, Friedrichshafen, Steinau, Brandenburg and Potsdam, and there are 2 more to come, so watch this space. Now, I won't say that I'm the world's best travel documentary maker, although I hope that I continue to improve. And I think I have improved in the past, because now when I go back and look at some of my older videos, they make me cringe. But that's a good thing. Many people have pointed out that if you can look back at one of your older videos and not find a ton of mistakes in it, that means you haven't learned anything. Back in the early days of YouTube, I used to try to encourage people to make videos about the places where they live. That wasn't very successful, but I think times may have changed, so I'm going to have another go. This isn't a competition or anything, it's just an invitation to anybody with access to basic editing software and a video camera. And the thing that's changed most is that now nearly everybody who has a phone also has a video camera. You have no excuse. You see, my philosophy is that everything and everywhere is interesting. You may think that your hometown is boring, but that's just because you're familiar with it. There are 7 billion people on this planet for whom your hometown is enticingly exotic. That's one reason I have an address for you to send me your postcards. These postcards back here. If you're not aware of it, the address is in the closing titles and in the video description. Now, I'm not asking for extensive travel documentaries with voiceover commentaries and tons of research. If you have the time, skills and resources to do that, then by all means go ahead. But if not, keep it simple. Simple is good. An example of the kind of thing that anybody can do is a video that I made nearly 12 years ago, and I'll put a link to it in the description. It's shaky, it's blurry, and to be frank, it's about twice as long as it really needs to be. But bear in mind that until 4 months before I made that video, I had never touched a video camera in my life. Also, technology has come a long way since then. But whether you live in the countryside or in a big city, it doesn't matter. You can make a video about it. And I'd love to see it, even if it's a place that I've already made a video about, because there's always something that I missed or didn't have time for. As I said, this isn't a competition, but most of you watching this video now have a video camera and, I assume, a YouTube account. So why not use them? You don't need anything more than some simple editing software, a few basic skills and some imagination. You don't have to copy me and make documentaries, but if you feel up to it, you can. You don't have to copy people like Peter McKinnon and make glossy music videos, but if you feel up to it, you can. You don't need a drone, you don't need expensive equipment or software, you don't need professional editing skills, you don't need a sponsor. So here's what I'm going to do. Over the next few months, and particularly for those of you who've never made a video before, in amongst all my usual videos, I'll be giving a few tips and some insight into my own video making process. These won't be great, long, extensive tutorials, just a few pointers and technical tips. Above all, this is an invitation. Show us where you live, whether it's beautiful or ugly, wealthy or squalid. It doesn't matter. Just start filming, and always remember, no matter how many times you've seen it, there are 7 billion of us who never have. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to send me a postcard, here's the address. And don't forget to visit my website and follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Also, if you'd like access to special bonus content and help with the costs of running this channel, please consider making a small monthly donation on Patreon.